What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, guys. I really appreciate you taking your time off your day to watch these next couple of minutes. I think today's video might be a little bit long. I'm really gonna try to cut this down and not make it long. But today we're working on this Tesla. The main objective today is to remove an odor. This customer's friend previously borrowed the car, and I think there was a spill of some soup or something. And after that, they cleaned it, but the odor is still there. So this is where I come in. Today we're going to be doing a full interior detail. All the interior is going to be cleaned really well, steam cleaning, agitation, everything, the whole 9 yards on the inside. Plus, we're going to be doing an ozone treatment as well. So stick around. We're definitely going to be doing a product review on that ozone machine. I'll give you guys my input, what I think about it. But anyways, let's get started. Overall, the vehicle was not in bad shape. It had a lot of pet hair, but that was pretty much it. Once I removed all the weather tags, this carpet was in really good shape. But unfortunately, the vacuum did take me a lot because I used a lot of the vortex, the vacuum, repeat, to remove a lot of the pet hair prior to doing the extraction. So phase one, as always, is going to be blowing out the interior, vacuuming everything as best as I can, and then we're going to get into the cleaning. All right, so for the cleaners today, we're using PNS Interior Express cleaner. I'm using that for cleaning all the plastics, all the vinyls, the steering wheels, the leather, and I'm using a soft bristle brush. It's a blue one. That one's from Aqualux Auto Detailing, and agitating all the leather really well as steam cleaning it. That's just my process always. But I always start literally, if you watch all my videos, I start from the driver's side, dashboard, cleaning the dashboard, then I'll go to the steering wheel, then I'll go to the center, like the center console, then we'll go to the seats, step out, and then obviously the doors will be next. And then we do that for the rear, same process. I always work from inside out. So this part was funny because this is the pre-spray stage, and when I hit it with the cleaner, like I got the whole smell of the soup or whatever that was. But man, that was rough. All right, one of the main reasons why I love using the Vortex air tool, it's my favorite tool, is because you're gonna see here on these seats, I'm spraying the cleaner, and then I'm agitating with the brush. I'm using the soft bristle brush because the seats were not in bad shape, therefore I don't need to go like too aggressive on the seats. So the soft bristle brush is really removing and lifting a lot of like the grime and the dirt that's within these seats. And then you're gonna see me steam the seat, right? At that point, many usually just spray, agitate, wipe off. For me, I will spray, agitate, I will steam, and steam the whole seat nicely. Then I'll come with the Vortex air tool as the seat is kind of wet in a way, and then I'll start blowing everything. And I love doing it this way because you're able to see like just a much deeper cleaning, if that makes sense. So It's a much deeper clean. As the vortex is spinning, you're gonna see more like agitation in a way, like removing from those little, like all the grooves and everything. So that's one of the reasons why I love using the vortex. And this is my method when I'm working on seats, leathers, vinyl, the doors. It just, the vortex air tool is like a staple. It just makes sense to have it. All right, so for the pre-spray, I'm using Flex Citrus, and I'm gonna be using Flex Ice in the extractor. The heating element is on, so I have full heat on this because I really want to just use a lot of hot water to really just remove a lot of the soup and everything. Obviously, cold water does it as well, but I feel with heat it just helps it eliminate kind of like the odor and really eliminate a lot of that stuff. And after we do all that, it's gonna be time to start conditioning everything. I actually switched over to a new little gun. I just bought this from Harbor Freight. It was $29. I finally said, you know what, let me try this new one. This one is $25, $29. It comes with this valve that you're able to adjust the PSI. And I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty impressed just with this style. It looks more durable. It has more features, I guess. It has this stuff. So far, I'm enjoying it. All right, and then after I do my conditioning, it's time to do the ozone treatment, guys. I've done a video previously on an ozone machine. I don't have that one anymore. I ended up giving it away to another detailer just because I felt like they needed it more. But then it's like when you need it, it's like, oops, I need another one. But I ended up buying this one on Black Friday. It's the Enerzen. Enerzen. It's Advanced Portable Air Purification System. And this one is actually really affordable, even without the Black Friday special. I apologize, not Black Special, sorry. Black Friday special. Very affordable for a lot of detailers who maybe are just starting. And at the end of the day, you don't need the most expensive ozone generator out there, really. I believe if you do good work cleaning the car previous, you do all the steps you need to, any machine will do. That's just my opinion. But we ended up doing a 45-minute ozone treatment on this Tesla. And one of the reasons I actually like it is because it came with this little do not enter ozone sanitation in progress. It came with this, so that is actually pretty cool, because you get to stick this on your rear view mirror while you're doing an ozone treatment, hang it on there, and this will help, right? Maybe the customer's coming and they want to get something out of the car and you're like, no, 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 this is truly a lifesaver because they get to see that, you know, there's something going on. Don't open the doors because, one, you don't want to get the fumes, or you don't want that stuff to get on the customers inhaling it, right? Because it's strong. So that is a very, very, very solid machine that I've enjoyed using. And for the price, it makes sense. I'll be posting a link on the description. Click on it, go check it out. Maybe it's still on sale. But that is the ozone machine I'm using right now. And I give it a 10 because of this as well. It's truly, this is really cool because you don't have to go and make one or anything like that. I thought this was really cool, to be honest. It makes you feel more like legit. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes you feel more professional, right? Or to the eyes of the customer, like, dang, like he even has a little sign and everything, right? But these ozone machines are really, really cool. They're good. They're very profitable in your business. If you've never thought about it, it can be a great add-on, you know, to remove odors. I use this a lot to remove odors, obviously. I use it a lot when they're heavily smoked, right? It has its purpose. So if you've been thinking of maybe getting an ozone generator, definitely check this one out in the descriptions. Maybe you like it, get it. It is gonna save you just a ton of headaches down the road whenever you work on cars. And the customers are gonna thank you about it. And that concludes today's videos, guys. I hope today's video kind of helped you guys with a little bit of tips on how I deal with interiors. Obviously, the odor, that's one of the things that, you know, I tell customers that, hey, if and maybe next week or in 2 weeks you have like still lingering odors, let me know. I always do my follow-ups with the customers, but I tell the customers to feel safe, you know, to contact me and tell me, you know, hey, I can still smell it. If it's still there, I'll gladly. They're already paying a high price. Like this one today, the total cost was $650 altogether. It was gonna be more because I thought it was gonna be real bad, but once I saw it, it was literally just a small section. So I ended up just charging them $650 for this car. All the interior detail with the ozone treatment, and as well, you know, with the ozone treatment, I tell customers it's not like a lifetime guarantee, but just know that, you know, if the odor comes back, just let me know. I'll gladly give you another session of ozone treatment. And usually the second one, it does wonders. But honestly, I feel like this one has to be, I feel like maybe a lot of the soup went under the crevices. And on this Tesla, the seats are so weird. It's like a stick or a tube. But I feel like it maybe a little bit went down there, but I don't think so. I think when I finished it, everything smelled good. Everything was dry. But of course, we'll find out in a couple of weeks if the odor came back. But at the end, I'm sure it didn't. So I did 45 minutes. Really, it depends how long you want to do a treatment. You know, sometimes it's a 45 minute, you know, 30 minutes, or sometimes it's maybe like an hour. Sometimes it's multiple sessions. But usually if you do one session, you just let the car air out for about 30 minutes, do the next section, do the next session. But that's how I've done it at times. I've done a car that I had to do like 5 sessions. And obviously charge accordingly when you're doing more sessions. But overall, the interior came out flawless in my opinion. All the pet hair was gone. The interior definitely transformed, right? But the main goal or the main objective of today's vehicle was to remove that odor. So I spent a lot of time in that area where the odor was, extract, till I didn't really get like a whiff. Because with the steam, you're gonna smell it. The heat will activate it. But I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Customer was really happy with the outcome. And you know, and the funny thing is, this customer has, the one who contacted me first, has never gotten a service from me. So I was kind of like, you know, that's awesome. And I told him on a text message, like, hey, I appreciate the opportunity, even though I've never serviced you. And he was like, I've contacted you a couple times, but I always want same day, and you're never available. So I was like, I apologize, you know, I'm mostly appointment only. But you know, I hope that I get an opportunity to service this customer so he can really see the quality and the value that I bring. And obviously he referred me, and it's been, you know, it's a blessing because this person has never had any of my services, but felt 100% sure that I would get the job done. So for that, you know, I don't know if this potential customer follows me on YouTube. If you see this video, thank you so much for the opportunity to do your friend's vehicle. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Tomorrow I have a ceramic coating coming in, so I'm excited. It's a bit chilly out here, but you know, we're gonna take everything we can, right? But anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and as always, God bless you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video.